everybody, welcome back to Set and Center. I'm RJ.
And I'm Mark.
I'm just kidding.
Already fucked up.
No, I was being fun. Like, hey, we're talking like one episode. Like, they always try to get all these podcasts, the normal ones, they try to get you out, right out the gate. Like, hey, everybody, and they're like having a party. Yeah, so those are my air horns. Beep, 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 beep. No, we're not. We're never doing that again. How's it going?
It's going great. How about you?
Good. Yeah, it's still hot here.
Yes, it is. It's definitely hot.
You think you guys are going to survive the summer?
No. We're leaving.
Yeah. Oh, God. I tell you what, there are days it can be brutal. It's been kind of like back and forth, warm and cool and stuff, it's been nice. It's like, I thought when it got hot like a month ago, that was just going to be it. But, I lost my train of thought. Cool.
It's a short train.
There's a picture of an A10 on my computer, which you pointed out earlier.
Yes.
And I just was talking and I'm looking at it. I'm like, that's a cool plane.
It's definitely a cool plane.
I know. That was one of my favorites. First favorite's P-51D.
Hey.
The Mustang.
Yep. P-51 Mustang.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, those are cool. Speaking of air, I guess, can I tell you about a new personal hell in my life?
Sure. What do you got?
This just came up today. So I don't know if you noticed, but I got an air purifier. One of those ones. They say it's a whole home one. Because I'm like, there's cats, there's dogs, there's dirt, whatever.
Yep.
Like my air could probably be cleaner, right?
It probably could be.
Yeah, I thought, that's probably a good idea. So I got it, and it's reasonably priced and whatever, well reviewed. And it came today, and pull it out, looking at the manual, like okay, and it's got it's going through all the different settings and fan speeds and crap, and then it gets to a thing. It's like auto. It said this is the thing will automatically adjust fan speed and everything based on the air quality and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, perfect. Great. I don't have to worry about anything, right?
Okay.
Then I go to the next page. Pet mode.
Ooh.
Which is another mode in addition to auto. This is where my life fell apart. Because, again, auto says it'll just handle everything based on air quality. And then for pet mode, it says, if you have pets, this is the one for you. And I'm like, wait a minute. But if I do have pets, that should be covered under auto.
You would think so.
And so I've kind of been I've been in my head all afternoon. I'm like, do I use auto or do I use pet? If I use pet, am I missing out on something on auto? If I use auto, am I not? This is my brain, Mark. It's fucking torture.
I would use pet.
You'd use pet?
I would use pet. Yes.
Then what's the point of auto? God, see, I'm not going to drag you into my brain. Okay, so you think I should just use pet? I would get
lost.
So I should just use pet.
I would use pet.
All right, I will use pet.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is legitimately helpful. Just have somebody be like, that.
Yeah.
Push this button. Like,
push pet.
Great.
And if it don't work, go to auto.
How do I know if it's working, though? That's the other thing. Because I've never had an air purifier in this house.
I don't know. Fuck.
Yeah.
We're screwed.
I know. It's like a similar thing to where you're just like, you use pet. So, the raptor pen here.
Yes.
And listeners may not, but raptor pen is 10,000 square foot, 100 by 100 pen that we built here on the ranch. It's about 100 feet away from the main house. And basically to have a place to corral the big dogs when needed. Like if there's work crews or deliveries coming or whatever. Because mostly they're just free range. They're free range dogs. So my parents and I built the whole thing in like 3 days. And so it's, like I said, 100 foot by 100 foot. It's 400 foot of fence. We use 5-foot cattle panels, horse panels. I don't know. Anyway, it's a very nice pen.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, I remember where I was going with that. So, and of course, Mike, he's construction genius, and he laid it all out, blah blah blah. And I would have never thought that you had to think that much about how to lay out the post for something like this. And after I saw him go through his whole thing, I realized I would have screwed it up so bad. But anyway,
Damn it, Mike.
yeah, no, it was great though, because he's like, do this, do that. But here's where we come back to my beautiful mind. So one of the things is a gate. So we put a gate on it, or we had gotten a gate to put on it, and that was kind of as he was laying out the post. That was the last thing. He's like, "So where do you want the gate?" And I'm like, "Oh God, I don't know." And he's like, "Well," he's like, "it can pretty much be wherever you want." I'm like, "That makes it worse."
Yeah. Now I got to think.
Well, not just think, but torture myself. I'm like, well, if it's over here, then when I walk this way to go feed them, then, but then if I need it over there, and this is like the whole afternoon. Like, and so at one point he's like, "Do you decide where you want the gates on?" And I said, "Oh." He's like, "Well, I don't know if this helps." He said, "But you can only put it on this corner or that corner." I'm like, "Oh my God, really? That helps a lot." He's like, "Okay, so where do you want it?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. So if I put it on this corner," and going through this whole thing. My mom, she was out. She was witness to my beautiful mind dilemma, but she had been inside the house for a bit, probably cooking like 8 meals and 100 dozen cookies or something.
Yeah,
taking a break from lugging bags of quick-crete and 8-foot posts. And she comes out. She's like, "So where are we?" I said, "Well, I'm trying to figure out where to put the gate." And she's like, "Still?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I've put it here." She's like, "Put it there." She points to one corner. I'm like, "Great." And that was literally it. Done.
Yeah, she's like, what was so hard about that?
Oh no, she gets what was so hard about it because she understands my brain.
Yeah.
But she also understands that part of my brain is spinning around about something that really doesn't fucking matter that much. Yeah. And she also understands, much like you did just now, by saying use pet.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need somebody to be like, "You know what? Stop. Use pet."
Well, and the cool thing about the raptor pen is the dogs look at it from the outside.
Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez. Well, yeah. Let's elaborate on that. So we build this pen, and intentionally, it was 16 foot sections of panel that we were putting up. And so we had posts every 8 foot. And so we left one on the side facing the house. We skipped one post and left just a 16-foot run because I was working on getting what I call the dog Hilton now, but getting a shelter for them, basically, because it gets really hot here, which is more the concern. It can get really cold. Hot is really the concern. And it's like, it would be good for them, and it would take a lot off of my anxiety if they had a climate controlled place where they could be. So I got this shed. I found it. I don't know, Facebook Marketplace, whatever. And I was looking for something kind of specific, which was like a dog house, because I have so many big dogs. Is like a dog house, but bigger. So I figured get a shed and we can finish it. I ended up finding a shed. This guy had insulated, finished the inside, and I don't know what his plan was, but it has some kind of weird sort of maybe bunk bed situation on one end. I don't know, but anyway, it was perfect for the dog. Perfect. So bought it, several $1,000s, paid not small amount of money to have it moved. Well, how much it costs to have a building moved.
Yeah.
So brought it over, installed it, set it right flush on the outside of the pen. And so on the pen side of the shed, then I installed a big dog door. Now, here's what we got. Got this huge, beautiful, lovely, large pen. And, let me add one more thing to the dog shed. And it had an air conditioner in it. Had electricity, had lights, everything. So they have this huge pen that if they were in it, they could go in this doghouse anytime. Not only that, it has I set in like a switch, like a thermostat switch thing, because there's an air conditioner and there's a heater. And so if it's like above whatever, then it runs the AC. If it's below whatever, it runs the heat. It's more comfortable in there most of the fucking time than my house.
Right.
They won't go in him.
Nope, they won't.
Because they very quickly figured it. Because, dogs they're deviously smart sometimes. But because we're building this whole pen and they're all out there. It's like, great, we're doing a project. We're hanging out, we're working. And it was like, you could see in their eyes, as soon as we put that last panel up and it became a full-fledged fence, they're like, wait a minute. So even though, and you and I, last year, adding to the fun, we installed an automatic waterer in there too.
Yep.
So there's always fresh water. So this situation, let me just say, is 10 times better than probably 80% of dogs have in their entire lives.
Yes.
Huge open space with trees and everything. Very comfortable house with climate control and blinkies and fresh water all the time, blah, blah, blah. And they act like it's fucking Auschwitz.
Yeah, they do.
I'm like, come on. Oh, God. So, yeah. Thanks for bringing that up. Well, I brought up the pen. You didn't have to bring up the part where they don't use it.
All I said is they look at it from the outside.
I think we all know what you said. Oh my gosh. Yeah. They're so stupid.
We've even tried. I've tried to bribe them. Christina's tried to bribe them. Your mom has.
Yes.
And it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. Last time she was here, she made some headway on it. She could actually get, I think, everybody to at least follow her in there, except Callie. Callie will not.
No.
But then only when she had treats and whatever. Just like, you're a bunch of ingrates.
Yeah. The thing is did you follow through?
Me?
Yeah.
With?
Keep on working on them with it.
Oh, look at the time. Slop the hogs. I didn't, and I've not, and all this time, because I'm terrible at doing things. That's why my family has to come out here pretty regularly and bail me out of all the projects I haven't gotten done. And well, I finally, I think when you were gone this last time, I finally went into the pump house and just like threw the breaker, because I ran power from the pump house where I have my well out to this dog house, and I put a cutoff switch in there. I finally went out. I'm like, it's been 2.5 years, I think. Air conditioning and heating this freaking thing, and I put mood lighting in there for them because it needs a certain ambiance.
Right.
24/7, 2.5 years, and I'm like, what? Who's the idiot here? And I think the reason I didn't ever turn off before is I'm like, it's like conceding or giving up. But you know what? And then almost like, I would say almost by magic, but no, it's by duh. I got my next electric bill. I'm like, oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
It was a lot less. God. Oh, but someday, Mark, we're gonna make it work.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Where's the encouragement, bud?
I'm gonna have to find it.
Well, okay.
Yeah, we'll work on it, but there is no promises with this pack of dogs.
No, but I mean, you were taking a dig at me, but what is that? Do you hear that?
I hear that.
Okay. Now it's got like a beat to it. Do you hear that?
Yeah, it does.
That's so weird.
That is weird.
Okay, it stopped. Nobody move.
Okay.
Even though you took a dig at me, like, oh, did you follow through? You make a good point, though, which is there should be some follow through. And I think if I'm checking my notes here, yeah, when you decided to move down here, that was one of the things, like, I'll help you out with stuff, bud. So I guess you put us both on the hook.
Yeah. Oh, shit, it's back.
And I think it's when you move.
It's Finley's fault.
Why does it have a beat? That's so weird.
It reminds me of video games when I was a kid.
Yeah, a little bit. That is honestly strange, right? Because it sounds like it's picking up some signal of something playing music. Do you hear what I'm saying? Because it was like...
Yeah.
Okay. I'm over it. He says, as you realize, this will be my whole night.
What the hell's causing that?
Being like with an EM meter or whatever. Like,
yeah.
Where is it? Oh, beautiful mind, Mark. Beautiful mind. So,
yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna. I don't know what something. Oh,
yeah.
Nope, it's gone.
Gone.
I gotta hold on. I need to maximize this. I need to put something over this A10. It's not conducive to doing this. Okay. Oh, I can't see it. It's gone. I'm sad. Oh my God. On my other screen, I pulled a window over to cover it. Oh, it's a picture of an A10 with an F22.
Ooh.
Couldn't see that till now. Well, God damn it. Back to the show, Ryan. Here we go.
Squirrel.
So before we came in, it's springtime in Texas, and here on the ranch, there's a lot of wildlife and a lot of things. And one of the things that happens in the spring is the frogs get really horny.
Yes. And
it is a cacophony, I think would be the word, don't you think?
I don't even know what it means.
Well, it had cock in it. Cacophony. It's a cacophony. I think that's the right word. I don't know. But it's just like, I don't know. If you had to estimate, I would say there's probably between 200 and 300 trillion frogs out there.
At least.
Oh my God. Because there's 3 here on the ranch. There's 3 proper ponds. And then there's a creek bed that kind of runs through a big chunk of the ranch, which because of recent rain, it's, marshy or whatever.
Yep.
And that's where the frogs are. And oh my God, you're out there. And it's not like annoying because it's nature, but it's like, rah, rah, rah. It's just so loud. And we were like talking like, shit, man, if we did an In the Wild episode right now.
Oh, there's no way.
Yeah, I don't even know if it'd work.
Between the frogs, the lighters.
Yeah.
It would never work.
Right.
Yep.
But it's cool though.
It is very cool. It is so nice. All the bugs, the frogs, the everything.
Fireflies. Scorpions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a fun one today when Christina found that scorpion. Oh.
Elaborate.
Yeah. Today I was out.
Some people call them death spiders. I don't know. You should tell her. No.
No. I was out there mowing today at our place, and Christina was doing some cleanup and stuff, and she just starts walking back to the fifth wheel, and next thing I know, she comes out with overalls, her boots on, and stuff. And I stopped the lawnmower. I'm like, "What are you doing?" She says, "I found a scorpion." And I'm like, "I don't think there's scorpions out here." So we looked it up. Sure as hell, there is. And she goes, "That's it right there." And I'm like, "Oh shit!" She goes, "That's it, boots and overalls and gloves and all this." And she goes, "That's like I said." She says, "That's the one. That's the one." So, yeah. So she found a scorpion today, and she wasn't too happy about it.
Yeah,
and then you sit there and talk about, oh yeah, when they get in the house now, shit.
Oh yeah, but she wasn't here when I said that.
Yeah, but
she won't know that I said that.
She is now. There's that fucking noise again.
Yeah,
yeah. But yeah, she's she wasn't too thrilled with scorpions.
Well, the way you explain like her wardrobe change, I just like in my head it's like if there was a hazmat suit available, that's what she would have put on.
Yeah, she would have. I think we're gonna go boot shopping tomorrow or something so she gets some taller boots.
Well, let me say this: when you were telling me the story earlier, you said something that I'm gonna have to call her out on. You said that before she went in and put on all this, hazmat gear, she was wearing Crocs.
Yeah.
I specifically told her before she came down and when she was here the first time, you don't do open toe when you're out there.
These are the solid Crocs.
What the hell is a solid?
It doesn't have the holes in them. They're like a solid toe top Croc thing. I don't know. You'll have to see them to, yeah.
But the back's open, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's still open. Okay, I did say no. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, get me on a technicality. So I said no open toe shoes. Okay, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
How about no open foot shoes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna amend the rule.
Yeah. Well, I think she will listen now.
Yeah. And I'm not scared of scorpions or anything like that, but I wear flip flops and sandals a lot around the house. I won't go any further than basically the deck. Even me without shoes.
Right.
And it's not that I'm worried about getting bit or whatever, but there's always that chance. But then we're in the woods here, man. So just, even walking through and the grass and stuff rubbing on your feet, you get itchies and crap and whatever.
Yeah. And the ants and everything else.
Oh, dude, I got ants in my pants the other night.
Oh, shit.
Which is not as bad as uncle's.
Yeah.
As we all know.
Yeah.
But when I pulled the X-Bed out, I was telling you that.
Yep.
This is the first time in probably 3 years I've gotten hit by ants because I am very aware of it. But I think I was getting like frustrated and whatever to get it done. And at one point I got on my hands and knees to shove a big piece of wood under the tire. And I was digging, like I was getting some dirt out from under the tire with my hand. And I saw a few ants, and in my head, I'm like, oh man, I hope I didn't like kneel down in an ant pile. And that thought immediately evaporated. It was just a fleeting thought. It should have been more than that. So I took a break, and it was really hot and humid last time I was doing this. So I took a break, and I went inside in the LR3 in the AC to just chill for like 5 minutes. And I started feeling a little itchies, and I turn on the dome light. Oh my God.
Oh shit. All
up and down my jeans. And, cause a lot of my jeans, I try to run them into the ground. A lot of them have like holes in the knees and stuff because I wear the crap out of them out here. These ones had big holes in both knees. And so of course they were inside.
Oh,
I'm like, oh God. So I'm out, I jump out. Whoa. I'm like pouring water on my legs, patting them down, brushing them off. I'm like, oh God. But yeah, so.
Where the hell did you get the water from?
I had a bottle of water in the truck.
Whoa.
Was it? Whoa. I always do.
Okay.
Okay. What do you got? What's your problem?
Well, usually you have either sodas or Modelo's. I just figured you'd use the ice from the cooler.
I am so mad at you right now because that is actually what happened. I swear to God. Oh, God. Now let's back. Okay, I was snared in my own trap of having a friend who knows me. All right, let's back up. So I did have a bottle of water in the truck.
Okay.
Just one. And I'd been, sipping on it when I was taking my breaks between jacking the X-Bed up and stuff. And so by the time I had ants in my pants, that water bottle was mostly empty. And so I did reach into my beer cooler and grab ice cubes, and I was rubbing them through the knee holes on my legs to try to get the ants off. It was not glamorous, folks.
I don't even want to picture it.
It was really not. And the worst part is that, yes, I had my beer cooler there, but I don't do stupid things like drink and like do vehicle recovery. Or actually, let me back up. Be drunk and do vehicle recovery.
Yeah.
Maybe a beer or two. But I do really try to be conscientious about, like, if I'm going to do something, try to get the X-Bed out of this thing in the middle of the night. Point being, I'm like, I'll drink when I'm done. And I hadn't had anything to drink, which of course made it worse because I'm brushing all these ants off. I'm like, God, if I was drunk right now, this would be no problem at all.
Right.
Like, why am I so awake and aware? Oh, God. Yeah, thanks for the call out.
Yeah, not a problem. That's what I'm here for.
I'll look at my list and call you out on something. What do we got?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a shitload.
Probably. Can't think of anything, though. Yeah, so that sucked. But I did get the X-Bed out. I'm not sure how we got... Oh, Scorpion. Back to Scorpion. So,
yeah, back to Scorpion.
So, yeah, closed foot shoes. And didn't you get boots? Because I remember, like... I think when you guys came out here the first time to visit, I think we spent a whole afternoon on whether she should or shouldn't get rubber boots.
She can't find the ones that she likes.
I mean, what?
Yeah.
Like, how specific do these have to be?
Oh, specific.
Okay.
We are talking female.
Is it like they don't exist or?
She can't find her size.
Okay. Like Amazon? They have everything. Whatever.
Yeah.
So, but we did spend quite a bit of time on the gives and takes of rubber boots. And at one point, which I thought was funny, I think the first time you guys ran to town, she's like, oh, this will be great because I can pay attention to see if people wear rubber boots around here. Yeah. And I'm like, this is your plan?
Yeah. Like, you live 4.5 miles on a dirt road and you're worried about what people are going to have in town.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. She doesn't even have like work boots.
No.
That's what I see. I think the rubber boots, and not to rehash territory because we had the whole fucking think tank on this when you guys were here before, as we just talked about, but rubber boots to me, sweaty, gross.
Yes.
Ugh.
Yep.
I wouldn't be able to handle it, but that's what she wants. So.
Yeah, you got to remember she was a pharmacy tech, so it was tennis shoes. So she hasn't had to have work boots, or she had farm boots or rubber boots, but I guess they're old. They were old and wore out, or they didn't make the move or something.
Okay.
So now she's looking for a specific boot, but they don't have her size. So
yeah. So just tennis shoes. Yeah.
Yep.
You know what would have been better than Crocs?
What's that?
Tennis shoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, like, again, closed foot. Now, how big was this Scorpion?
I don't know. I'm male, so I lie about what size things are.
How big would she say it is? Not you.
Probably about an inch and a half, I guess.
Oh, okay. That's small.
Yeah.
Did she kill it? Did she run away? Did you kill it? What happened?
I don't think she killed it. Okay. I think she jumped away from it and headed up to the house.
Did you hear her scream at any point?
I had the lawnmower going.
So probably she did.
Possibility. Mm-hmm. We'll say she did it. It sounds better for the podcast.
Yeah. Well, she probably did.
She probably did.
Yeah. Which, I don't falter for. I'm man enough to tell you this. You know that I hate snakes.
Right.
Like, I can't even tell you. There aren't enough words to describe how much I hate snakes. I hate them so much. But when I first came out here, I'm like, well, it's going to be a thing, right? You're going to have to deal with it. And I used to tell people, I'm like, you'll know if I ever come across a snake when I'm out on property, because you'll hear 10 gunshots, the sound of me screaming, the sound of me throwing the gun at the snake, and the sound of me screaming again and running away.
Oh, Jesus.
Because my panic, I'm not actually going to hit it.
Right.
But yeah, I think the first time my mom was out here, and she knows, and this was deliberate. I want to be very clear about this. This was deliberate. So she knows how much I freaking hate snakes. We're walking around on the property, and she's like just looking around, taking it all in. She's like, do you think there's snakes that like are up in the trees that could just fall on you? And I stopped and I looked at her. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? She's like, well, don't you think it's a thing that you need to be aware of? I'm like, no, that's a thing that needs to not exist in my head.
Yeah.
I'll never go outside again.
Yeah. No shit.
Oh, man.
I used to own snakes, so.
Okay. I was literally just going to ask you if how you feel about snakes.
Love them.
Well, this is the end of our friendship. Write down the date and time.
Yeah.
I can't. Okay. Well, you know what? This is good. This is copacetic, as they say. Maybe. I don't know. Or like, so you can handle them.
Yeah.
Now that you're here.
I had an 8-foot red-tailed boa.
No, I don't care about that. Well, I would like to hear about. No, actually, I'm really curious. Wait a minute. You had an 8-foot snake?
Yeah.
What did you do with it? It was just there?
Yeah. It was just there.
Like in a tank?
Yeah. Yeah. She was in her, she had a display case.
Like an aquarium type?
No, it was like a display case.
Oh, she was dead.
No, you have at a store that people have stuff in.
Sure. Like a cage?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was glass, and she was in there.
Wait, it was a glass enclosure.
Yeah.
Shaped like a cage.
Yeah.
So when I said aquarium, I was correct.
Well, close. Yeah.
All right.
I'll give it to you.
What's the difference between the
it would be like a...
No, go ahead. I don't want to get into it.
Yeah. But yeah, and she was cool. She ate Mickey Pops, or actually guinea pigs, frozen guinea pigs.
2 questions. What was her name?
Rosie.
What the fuck is a guinea pop?
Frozen guinea pigs.
God, I guess you did say that.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought that snakes, like you needed to feed them live things because they needed to kill it.
No, if they're raised at a young age.
If you raise them right.
Yeah, if you raise them right.
Oh my God.
You defrost them and get them up to room temperature, and then they'll
Wait, did you raise the guinea pigs too?
No,
Okay, that would be weird. Well,
yeah, you can buy them from pet stores.
Yeah. Okay, so... All right. How long did you have?
I had her for about 2 years.
What was her name?
Rosie.
Had her for 2 years. How did you get her?
A guy had her advertised on Marketplace, or it was before Marketplace, so Craigslist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't really curious about the logistics of it. I guess my question was, why the fuck did you get her?
Because when I was in the military, I had ball pythons and iguanas.
Oh my God.
And then later on, I had another, I got a red-tailed boa.
Oh God.
A smaller one.
So you were jonesing to get another snake.
Yeah.
All right.
And then my son actually had a 4-foot red-tailed boa.
Oh, of course. Sure.
And then so since he had one, being the good dad I am, I had to outdo him. And this
Double it.
8-foot red-tailed boa came up. So got her. And then we moved to a place that I couldn't have her. So I gave her to a guy that was in a school or something like that. And so he took her, and she was actually in a school.
Gave her to a guy who was in a school or some shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I have so many questions. Most of them are just digging down to the core of your insanity. I don't know if we're going to get there, but all right. How much does an 8-foot boa weigh?
I think she weighed like 30 pounds, 25, 30 pounds.
Oh, that's less than I would think.
Yeah.
So she just hung out in her enclosure. Can we agree on the word enclosure?
Yeah, well, enclosure's good.
Okay. So she just like hung out there, or did she come out?
Oh, yeah.
Did you walk her? Like, how does this work?
Yeah, you'd let her out and let her slither around or put her around your neck and walk around with her.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
This is horrifying. Oh, God. Okay. How often would that happen? Or is she just like out, like, I don't know.
All the time. Okay. I mean, whenever I was home.
When you're watching movies.
Like, oh, yeah. When you were watching movies, you'd.
Oh, this is so gross.
Yeah.
Okay. And how old was she when you got her?
I don't know.
How old? Well, second question doesn't really make sense if you don't know the answer first. Well, she was full grown.
Yes.
Do they ever stop growing?
No. They'll
Did you ever watch the movie Anaconda?
Yeah, I watched it.
The original?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you watch the new one?
No, I haven't watched the new one yet.
It's not a remake of Anaconda. You know that, right?
No, I did not know that.
What it is it's got Jack Black and other people. But it's a movie about this group of buddies who decide to remake Anaconda. So the premise is Anaconda was a good movie. Like, people who did not like it just don't know what they're talking about. Anyway, back to the point. Anaconda. No, what was my question before that?
I don't know. That was your question.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So do they ever stop growing?
No,
That's horrifying.
they'll just keep on. Every time they shed, though, they grow a little bit more.
Oh, God. It's so. Oh. Okay. I got rid of her because you had to move. Are those all my questions? I think so. How does Christina feel about snakes?
She was fine with it.
God dang it. All right. If you get another snake
Yeah.
when you're here, I don't think I'll even be able to be on your property.
I probably won't get another
I
one.
understand it's 2 acres, but if I just knew it was like inside somewhere,
I probably want to get another one.
are you over it?
I think I am. Yeah.
Do you have to give them baths?
Sometimes it'll help them shed if they are having an issue shedding.
Mm-hmm.
Then you soak them in water, and also it'll help them go to the bathroom if they're having a problem going to the bathroom. You put them in a warm bath. It'll help them go to the bathroom.
Good segue. That was my next question. Do they have like a litter box?
No, they'll just poop in their enclosure.
Well, not if they were raised right.
Yeah, not if they're raised right.
Okay, so what's on what medium would you say is like on the floor of the enclosure? Is it shavings? Is it gravel?
Yeah, it's shavings, or you could put. Some people have sand, which isn't good for them because then when they eat, it gets in their system and stuff.
Yeah.
Shavings get in their system. I mean,
Sandy. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't want to eat a sandy guinea pig.
No.
Right.
No.
Be horrible.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, so you said shavings are bad too?
Yeah, shavings can be bad too because
So what did you have in there?
I had shavings.
Okay, but it's like can be bad, but kind of.
Yeah, I would put her in like a big tote that had nothing in the bottom of it, and then put the guinea pig in there, so that
Okay, that makes sense.
and that way you're not feeding them in the enclosure, because when you reached in to get them, sometimes they would, if you're feeding them in the same thing you're reaching in to get them in, they would think that you might be the food and strike at you.
Just keeps getting better. Oh my fucking god. All right. Let's see. So you got I'm gonna ask a question here. Is this the feeding tote?
Yeah.
Is this a dedicated tote?
Yes. It's only for that.
Great. That's a good answer. Oh my god. So, okay. One of my other questions was, how often do you have to clean, change it out, the enclosure, like the shavings or whatever? Or do you just scoop the poop? How does that work?
Yeah. I mean,
Do they pee?
yeah. Well, it's kind of mixed in.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, when they poop, you just kind of scoop it up like a litter box, but I clean their enclosure like once a month.
Okay. That's not bad.
No.
I mean, let me be clear. This whole thing is bad. This is horrifying. But, how often did you feed her?
About once a month.
Okay. And this is good. This is synergy, because here's where I was going with this. When you got out the death tote, the feeding tote,
Right.
and fed her, is that when you would clean that thing?
No.
Because that would make sense.
Yeah. No.
Let me give you some tips on raising a snake here, Mark. Okay, so, jeez. Do you have to? Do you take him to the vet?
No. I never took them to the vet.
Are you supposed to?
Some people do, yeah. But as long as they were healthy and shed clean, you never had an issue with it.
They don't have to get shots or anything.
Some people do. I never did.
Okay. They have to get rabies things?
No.
Can they get rabies?
I don't think so. Not if they're, always in the house.
Was she fixed?
No.
Do you fix snakes?
No, you can't fix a snake as far as I know.
Wait, you can't?
No.
Wait.
Why would you fix a snake?
Well, the same reason that you'd fix dogs and
No, you just don't let them around another snake.
Well, what if they are, though?
I don't know. I never got that far.
Do boy snakes have balls?
No, they have. Not that I'm aware of. They have. I couldn't even explain it. Hold on, Finley wants down.
Because, like, how is it a boy snake if it's not?
They might have up inside of them. They just have. You have to probe them to see whether they're a boy or a girl snake.
Did you do that yourself?
No, I never
take other
did.
people's words for it.
I never knew whether it was. I knew Rosie was a girl snake because that's what I was told when I got her.
Okay.
And then the ball pythons, I never knew whether they were boys or girls. But I was stationed in Florida, and back then in the late 80s, early 90s, you could actually buy them from flea market.
That's okay. So is the thing then that you just don't keep more than one snake in an enclosure?
Yeah.
So they don't play.
Right. So that you don't have, you don't have the possibility.
Well, okay. Right. But I asked as a different question. So they don't play.
No, they don't play.
Okay. They don't play.
Yeah.
Are they playful? Like if you got a laser pointer, would it?
No.
Okay. This is fascinating and so horrifying at the same time. Okay.
I can just see your mind going, what the fuck?
It's spinning out of control. That's what's happening. Okay. I think I'm out for now.
Okay.
But I asked my guy, I said, do boy snakes have balls?
Okay.
I said, yeah, just not the kind you're picturing. I don't know if that's a shot at me because he knew it would, whatever. He says male snakes have testes, but they're internal, so you won't see external balls. Yeah, sure. It says instead of, oh God, why did I ask this question? I feel like this has turned into an even worse thing because the answer is yes, they have balls, but they're internal, basically, right? And then it elaborates. And you know what? I didn't ask for this information, but it elaborated and said instead of a penis, they have a pair of reproductive organs called hemipenes. Or hemipenes, I don't know. And in parentheses said, basically two of them. I'm like, yeah, that's I need that fucking clarification. And then he gives me a little freaking bullet point list. He goes, so, number 1, yes, they have testicles. Number 2, no visible balls. And number 3, he says, bonus weirdness, they've got 2 penises.
Oh, Jesus. Wow.
Yeah, so I got my answer and more.
Just what you wanted.
Just what I wanted. Water bowls.
Yeah.
They have a water bowl?
Yeah.
They drink out of it?
They'll drink out of it and also soak in it.
So it's like a pool.
Yeah.
Do they drink like cats?
Yeah.
Okay, that's... Oh, God, because they have the forked tongue.
They have the forked tongue. Yeah.
So gross.
Yep.
Do they know their name?
No. They don't have ears.
What?
No, they don't have ears.
Snakes don't have... None?
No, they have
snakes?
sensory. They have sensory things on by their noses.
They don't have ears.
No.
Wow.
No, that's why the guy that I got her from told me that she heard him whenever he talked. She had come out, and it's like, they don't have fucking ears, you dumbass.
Okay. I didn't know they didn't have ears, but I'm going to say this. I would be inclined to maybe agree with that because, sound waves are vibrations in the air.
Right.
So
they sense heat.
That's it.
Yeah.
They don't have like seismic sensors.
I don't believe they do.
Well, isn't it like if you're walking out in the woods and okay, maybe not. I don't know. I'll tell you something maybe you don't know about snakes.
What's
They're
that?
Amphibians.
Are they?
I don't know. They're probably reptiles.
They're reptiles.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell you something then you don't know. They're cold-blooded.
I knew that.
All right.
That's why they need the heat from a heat lamp.
And there's a heat lamp. I feel like you've left out a lot of stuff. Okay. There's an enclosure, which is basically an aquarium. There's shavings. There's a water dish, which is really a pool. There's a heat lamp.
Yep.
And then there's a feeding tote. And then also they're just maybe slithering around the house all the time.
Yeah.
And they don't have ears.
Nope. And if you lose them, you look behind the refrigerator because they're usually wrapped around the heater coils of a refrigerator.
God, why? I've never been happier to say the following. We're done with the show.
Already?
Yes.
I still had a lot more to talk about. God damn it.
Done.
Shit. Okay.
Well, this was awful. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem.
All right. Catch y'all later.
Have a good one. Hey, it's Mark here at Set and Centered. Just want to let everybody know that if they want to catch us on the socials, you can catch us at our webpage, setcenter.live, or on Facebook at Set Center Live. We'll maybe post some little stupid videos that we've done, stuff like that, as we keep on going. And also, we talk a lot about the animals here on the ranch, and we'll post pictures of them. We'll see how it goes. Let us know. Have a good one.
Count on that. Socket's gone, wind blows, gate won't latch. Toolbox open like a raccoon got snatched. Coffee cold, temp high, sweat and regret. Still talking like we got it. You bet. We take a breath, then we jump back. Same old grin. We're set and center, kinda, sorta, maybe. Holding it together with zip ties, baby. Dogs in the dirt, giving side-eye shade. Laughing through the mess that we just made. Yeah, we're set and centered, but the world's off track. If it's broke, it's us. You can count on that. Break time, yell it all. With that 1,000-yard mine. Project list is long, but we'll get there soon. That's a lie, but it's a good tune. We're set and center, kinda, sorta, maybe. Held together by